Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a tour of a 4-bedroom suburban home, and you can see from the outside that I've used the newest exterior, and I've got 2 of the large bay windows, and I have a faux balcony with one of the frosted glass windows. The rest of the windows are just the home style windows in white. I did some minimal decorating of plants and things in the front yard with the wildflowers and hydrangeas and the little azalea bushes. I did use this little arborway that came from the Christmas farmhouse. This is the first time I've used it over the front entranceway, and I really like it. I liked how it turned out with this particular house. And so that is a view of the front. Before we go in, I'll just give you an overview of the entire property. And this house is on a large lot, and I do believe that I used up the entire 36 blocks length of it. I think that I used that completely up, but not with the house. You can see the house would not take up the whole plot. I mean, you can make your yard, the backyard, I made pretty big, or you could back the house up and have a smaller backyard and a bigger front yard. Just whatever you prefer. So let's go down. This is the front entranceway. Again, I've used one of the newer doors. Just put plants on either side. And as you come into, through that door, you come into the foyer area. And I've just added one of those new tables that we got. And just some little knickknacks and a plant and pictures over the table. There's also a little coat rack. And this walkway here, or entranceway, excuse me, will take you into the dining room. It has a large bay window that you could see from the outside. And I've just added, let me drop the wall, the farmhouse table and chairs and the buffet with the red wallpaper and the white wainscoting. I thought that paired well together. I've got a little buffet there on the side with the antique tea set and a wine rack there on the wall. So we'll go back into the foyer and go to the left. This is just a little shoe closet. It's hard to see. These next couple of rooms are really, really small. There's like a little skinny hallway here, and it curves back. Let me see. To the door that goes out to the garage. There is a little door there that, let me see if I can get from the garage to. I just put the vacuum cleaner, and then this door here is the powder room, which is the sink and toilet, and then of course the garage with just all the garage items. And I did put the deep freezer out here as well. So we'll go back to the foyer, and then there is a stairwell here that leads upstairs, and I've just tucked in a little coat closet there. So we will come on through the foyer into the great room. And this is the living room and the kitchen. Excuse me. And I've used, for the little breakfast area here, I did put a small little bay window so they would have, a view to the backyard. This family is expecting a baby, so that's why there's a high chair there. And in the kitchen, it does have a little island, and it's a complete kitchen with the refrigerator. The sink overlooks the backyard as well, and the stove, the double ovens, and cabinets with storage. And then there is a little breezeway here that is a butler's pantry that would connect the kitchen to the dining room. And do it from this view, you can see the butler's pantry also has one of those frosted glass windows. And then on this side is, of course, the living room, and I've got the grandfather clock there. I've used one of those buffet tables as kind of like a media stand with the large TV hanging on the wall and some, decorative mirrors on either side. This is the expecting mama, and she is taking a much needed nap. But I've just got the 2 couches and a rug with the end table and lamp. This room does have double French doors that lead out to the backyard area. And then I've used the rustic fireplace with, bookshelves on either side. And then in here, I've made like a pocket office. So you would imagine this door has a sliding pocket, or is a sliding pocket door, so they could shut it off when they're not using it or whatever. But I put a little bookshelf there with a lamp and knickknacks, and it also has one of those frosted windows for accent. And then I'll give you a view from this side. It just has one of those smaller computers and a potted plant in there, just for a little color. And yeah, so they can go in there and pay bills or whatever that they need to do. And so while we are here, we'll go through these double doors. And this is the pool area. I've got the towels there and the little bench with just a pool and pool items. And there is a little table and chair set for dining. They kind of have their little outside kitchen area. And there's also a little seating area here where they can just sit and relax. And then on this side of the yard, I've put some little stepping stones. And this would just be, the regular grassy area. I've put the swing set and trampoline for the kids. Of course, the dog has his own little space. This family really enjoys doing bonfires, so I've put the little campfire set. And then, of course, the tree house. So yeah, this yard kind of has the best of both worlds. It has, a spot for the kids to really play, but then it also has a nicer, pool area, so they could, all seasons they could be out here in the summer and the spring, So, yeah, I thought that turned out really good. So we will go back into the house and we will go up these stairs. And when you come up the stairs, it's just a long hallway. And the first room to the right off the hallway is the master bedroom. Drop the walls. And I've just used this color bed. It's just one of my favorites. And you'll probably notice in this house, I've tried to keep all the wallpaper and flooring in my houses. I try to keep kind of uniform, just because that's what I like. But also, I just would think in a normal house that I would live in, I would not have, every room a different color or, multiple different types of flooring other than maybe in the main living area and the bathrooms and such. So I typically keep all of my things, uniform as I can. That's just my preference. But in this particular bedroom, I've paired the white villa dressers and nightstands with this bed. I thought they matched really good. I've put a TV over the dresser. There's a little coat rack, a little seating area, and just the nightstand items, some flowers, the pretty rug. And I thought that was pretty and a good fit. So through this door, you come into the master bathroom, and let me see. I put some cabinets in here with just, spa items and the perfume. It's got the toilet and the tub in this area. And then I've also put one of those vanities there. And then through here is the sink, the double sink. I'll put some towels on the wall. And then it's just a walk-in shower. And I'll show you from this angle. And see, this is an instance where I did change the wallpaper and the floor because it's a walk-in shower. And so you would imagine that would be, the tile for the inside of the shower. And then that door there leads into the master closet. So that is the master suite. And as you come down the hallway, the next door to the right would be these double white French doors, and they just lead into the family's media room. So they have a small media room with the popcorn stand, and I put some of those outside counters and just put, the snack items. And there is a little refrigerator there for beverages. So, yeah, they have their own little private media room. And we'll come back down the hallway. There's like a little nook here that you would come in, and then the door to the left there would come into this bedroom. And it has a bayed window as well. This is the boys' room. He has a little gaming, station area there with his Nintendos and Xboxes and things. And then he, again, is a pretty serious gamer, so he has one of these larger, excuse me, gaming computers there with just, a lamp there in the corner, and his guitar, and then bunk bed. And this door here is just his closet. So as you come back out, there's another door here to the left, and this would take you into the bathroom, upstairs bathroom. And it is, fully functional with the tub, the toilet, the sink, some towels on the wall, and then, in the little entrance hallway of the bathroom, I put the walk-in shower, and it's the same pretty much as the master shower. So that's the bathroom. And then here is my version. I had this little space. I didn't really know what to do with it. This is just my version of like a built-in bookshelf. I wish I had some bookshelves that was the same color or a similar color of the dark wood of this entranceway that we got. I love these entranceways with this new Christmas Quest. And I know there's probably bookshelves in the game that are darker that maybe with, paid, pay real money for the packs and things, or maybe quests and stuff to unlock. I just haven't personally unlocked them. But I like it well enough with the white because, I do have white trim through the house. But anyway, yeah, that's just my version of like a built-in bookshelf. And so there's another little nook here with a door to the left and a door to the right. And so we would come into the left door. This is the nursery. And like I said, they are expecting a baby. And I love this nursery. I've used the darker nautical items that we've got in the game, and I've used the frosted window as an accent window. And of course, this bedroom is the one that's over that faux balcony. And I've got a little chair in the corner. There's a changing table with some artwork, and lights on either side. I didn't mean to hit that. And little bookshelf in between the doors. And then this door is, just the closet. I just thought that was a really precious little nursery. I think that's probably one of my favorite rooms in the house. So as we come back out, this room to the right is little girl's room, and she just has her bed and her rug with her dresser and knickknacks and lamp. She has a little coat rack as well, and her little entertainment system. She does ballet, so of course she has her, record player and things to practice her ballet. And then she has a bookshelf there in the corner. And then this is, her closet. And so if you come back out her room, back into the hallway, at the very end of the hall is a laundry room. And it just, has all the washer and dryer and the laundry shelves and laundry basket. And I did add a little sink there for hand washing and, things like that. So I think that is, that's everything. So what I'll try to do is, let me do build mode. And you can kind of see how far I set the house back from the sidewalk there. That kind of gives you an idea of where I started. And like I said, I wanted my backyard to be bigger, so I don't have as big of a front yard. But if you wanted to build this house in your town, you could certainly, adjust it to whatever you wanted, your yard to be. And that is kind of an overview of the size of the rooms there. I'll go down. You can kind of see here what I've done. That back room is just one, big open space. Like I said, open floor plan. So that is that. Let me do in furniture mode just so you can kind of maybe get a better view without it being all blacked out. I'll show you the backyard. And then we'll go up. I wish we had some more stairs in the game. The ones I used, I mean, they're okay for right now, but I'd really like some of those, the rustic farmhouse stairs. We got the long ones. I wish we had like the more compact ones in that, because I think those are probably my favorite stairs. And I wish we had some maybe white stairs, white wooden stairs. But anyway, that is an overview of this home, and I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope it gave you some inspiration if it did, and you decide to build this house or one similar in your town, and you share on social media. I would love for you to tag me in it so that I could see your version Southern Pine Sims designs. And yeah, I hope you all have a great week, and I will be back soon with more Sims Free Play videos. Thanks, guys.